backwards sometimes. Fasters are just good for freaking jump scaring. Like the one earlier, you know, they got me pretty good near the beginning of this. Alright, sometimes one there, that's why I checked. Now there's usually one on the left here. Yep. The spawns can be randomly, by the way, I forgot to mention this, the spawns are random every time you play. I mean, there is a set stone certain spawn. Jesus Christ. There's a set stone spawn like points, but they can always be randomized every time you play. Like that guy, he's not always there. Oh, let me just check. Yep, see? So let them get close, they'll shoot themselves in the head. Now, we have a new gun here. So, I'm going to drop my shotgun for this. It is a M16. This is what I was talking about earlier from the... Oh, crap. From the Saw Runner we saw before. It was behind him. Oh! You showed up early. We have a new enemy here, the Taller. They can knock you down with one punch, not kill you, they will stun you. And they will hit you again to instantly kill you by stomping on you. They take a lot of ammo, so it's usually best to avoid them, but this one's in the way, so we have to kill him. Now, how do I go back to grab my fuse? I also need another one. I'll show you how, Simon. Excuse me, clearing my throat. Alright, so I've got plenty of Glock ammo, so... Doesn't hurt to blow some ammo on him. I mean, I've got 9 magazines of the thing. Oh, speaking of the Glock, we're going to be getting a small tool pretty soon. So I'll let you know when that happens. There we go. See, he took a full magazine and... Wow, hi. He's usually not there. Sponsored by Dawson Barrels. Zachary Dawson approved. Also, he likes cookies. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Welcome to the Apartments 2.0. Not really. It's just kind of another set of apartments. I don't know why they're here. Other than to freaking freak you out and make you think of the first parts of the game. Anyways, here's our upgrade. Oops, don't do that. Drop the key for a minute. This is a tactical light for the Glock. A small, lightweight flashlight that can be attached to a Glock handgun. The extra white on the barrel affects accuracy, so we just combine it. Now, I don't know, per se, if it affects it negatively or positively. So you press Z to turn on the tack light. So the Glock is basically your best friend now. If you, for whatever reason, don't have the Glock anymore, what are you doing? I mean, this thing is useful. The reason you keep the Glock is literally for this tack light upgrade. Okay, unlock the lock. Excuse me. Does the street look familiar? Yeah, because we were here earlier. There's a lot of Michael Myers. Me personally, I feel like it affects it positively because I have easier times hitting hits, you know, getting hits with this with the tack light on it. Maybe it's just because, oh, you know, but I don't know. See? Alright, bloody footprints of this door. That was... Key with the tag Ronald Street. Use it here. Alright. We are back in... Excuse me, that was really gross. I've been drinking water to keep my voice from dying. Oh, ambient sounds. Just drop here. Back in Zach's favorite. Zach, I know you're going to be watching this. And you know how much you love sewers. Oh, Simone, how funny your sounds are. Down here. Yeah, you can drop from ladders. There's water at the bottom. You won't take any water. Okay, here is a big room full of sumos. So what I suggest you do is hug the side of the room, run low as you can. Hug this right side, walk across. This guy's all the way. Ow. gonna kill him some when we come back. Yeah, we're gonna be coming back here. We'll have to deal with him. Alright, come up here. Excuse me. Jesus, I'm having a lot of throat issues tonight. I don't know what the deal is. I haven't really been talking too much tonight. That's probably why. Anyways, another thing I want you to explain. Oh wait, no, I don't need to. Never mind, I didn't say that. I already explained it before. Alright, so, yellow building, yellow car, police bill. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Up there, and we need to go here. If this might look familiar to you, if you're an observant viewer of the first couple parts of this, yeah, we're going back to the original apartments. I didn't even have to shoot him, I just pistol whipped him. Okay, so this is where you get the second fuse. So what we need to do is use the ladder here. I suggest putting the ladder down, then saving. So if you die, you don't have to put the ladder back. Climb in. Oh boy. Back in this hellhole. Now, you're supposed to go grab the fuse, then you get this, but I say do this first. Go to the first floor, go through the store, and go grab the ladder that you need to get back out of the apartments. It saves time, it's a lot faster to do if you're, you know... Alright, a bit of a new mechanic here. Swimming. Since Simon is a fairly average dude, he cannot hold his breath for too long. So, you can sprint swim, of course, but that will drain your stamina heavily. So, you know, be very wise to that. His breath meter isn't tied to his stamina bar, by the way. So. Second ladder. What's up? All this water. Now another thing, if you're treading water, you can hold down control, and you will actually regain your stamina faster. Just like if you crouch down while on land, you regain your stamina faster. For example, if you run Simon so he's out of breath, you need to let him catch his breath. Kind of like Finn Balor's entrance song. Go. Ladder there. Now don't go back out quite yet. You need to head upstairs. Look, what was that? New enemy, stranger. They can hurt you telepathically, they have a lot of health, and they're annoying. And I like to call them Facebook, because that's literally what they are. Some strange sounds going on here. No, I don't want any of your candy. I'm gonna heal here. Don't forget to mention, as soon as you heal, like your health actually starts going up after using a syringe, you can switch, you can dual wield, like hit the dual wield button. You will be able to skip the rest of the healing animation, so you can pull out your gun in case something's in front of you while you're healing. So keep that in mind. Now, my plan for this, as I've just been thinking about it, is that I'm going to get to chapter 5, and then that will be the end of the session. Now, M16 has a burst fire and a semi-auto, which fires one round. Semi-auto is a lot better, as you can see, because you don't blow ammo. Burst fire is only good if you're fighting... if you're fighting tallers, or anything that has a lot of health, like a boss, for example, so... M16 is one of the most reliable guns in the game, and as much as I love the shotgun, I'd take it over the shotgun. Not gonna lie, that almost scared me, but at the last minute I remembered that thing was there. I was thinking about that one, that's why I was kind of like flipped out a bit. Now these bars are open now. Shut up. Remember this chained off apartment? Yeah, we're going in there. Keen observers will notice this room may look familiar. Also, nightsticks back here. Sup? I'm not gonna say why, but you know, yeah. This bloodied apartment has more importance to it than you think. I'll just put it that way. Yes, we are about to delve into another nightmare sequence. This is one of my favorites. I'm gonna be quiet here. There's some dialogue.
He always goes back to the same place day after day, just watching it like it was yesterday. Despite the fact that it causes him tremendous anxiety, he insists on returning. He insists it's for therapeutic reasons, but I remain skeptical. He doesn't respond well to questions about his personal life. He became extremely angry when I mentioned events prior to what he insists on describing as Black Day. His school and home life were no-go topics when discussing these feelings and anxieties. He told me the other day that he'd been seeing hallucinations, but couldn't give a clear description of what he'd been seeing. Naturally, I didn't take him seriously. I saw no evidence to suggest this was the case, but upped his prescription anyway. He claims the extra medication helps.
Now, that whole time you may have noticed maybe twice that the room kind of looked weird a couple of times, like you saw inside the wall. Because that whole time the dialogue is playing, you cannot get to the end of this hallway. So, if you don't want to get teleported, you could just stand like a little bit before the door. Alright, anyways, we have a bit of a fun room here, so I'm gonna reload. You might remember this guy. Oh, hello, darling. Nice to see you again. You're looking mighty beautiful today. I hear some monsters. You need a monster that you can meet before you can kind of figure shiny. Just all about the eyes and the soul. Spark their magic heart. You get a cookie if you know what I'm referencing there. Yeah, these are a variant of the faceless that can crawl on the floor and appear to be dead. So. Also, this guy can bite you, so don't go near him. Bit of a cheap scare. Just keep walking. He's gonna jump out at you, I promise, except for faceless. So that if you turn around, yeah, faceless enemies that actually have a white face. Interesting, huh? Keep on rolling. You don't have to kill them either, so just keep going. You know, it's okay. I promise everything will be okay. Hey, look at that. We're back in the apartment. We have a fuse. And now we can go ahead and get out of Dodge. So what most people I've seen seem to do here is that they will go back to the door, place the fuse, and then go get the other fuse. I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to do it a faster way, which is, careful there, which is to drop one of your weapons and just go get the other fuse while you still have the second fuse on you. Also, it does not matter what order you get the fuses in. I call this the second fuse because this is the one that you acquire. You know, like the new one you acquire. The other one is the one you use for the first door. Which, yes, we are going to have to go right back to that same location to get that fuse. I'll show you how, and it's actually one of my little